weather with Damian Lotus.
Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm tracking a round of showers and storms here for this morning. We will have a break in the action as we head into this afternoon, but then more rainfall is going to move in here as we head into tonight. Let's get you ready for the latest here. It's coming up on 9:17 on your early Sunday morning. This is a time lapse of the rainfall moving through the metro for your early Sunday morning. The good news is, as of right now, no current watches, no current warnings here across the state, severe weather watches or warnings, but we do have some flood warnings ongoing because of the heavy rainfall I'm tracking here across the state. Now, for far western Oklahoma, we are starting to see the rainfall taper off, especially across the Oklahoma-Texas border, but the overall storm motion will stay off to the east and to the southeast, moving about 20 to 30 miles an hour, and across northwestern Oklahoma, we're actually starting to see some sunshine developing up here, peeking through the clouds, so that's pretty nice. But across northern parts of the state, I-35, we have some broad areas of light to even moderate rainfall continuing north of Guthrie there along I-35. On down the line, the heaviest rainfall I'm tracking is pushing to the east of the Oklahoma City metro. Some good rainfall for Luther and Wellston, eventually pushing up towards Chandler and Davenport. Here for Oklahoma City, the heaviest rain is now pushing east of I-35, pushing through Choctaw, McLeod, Hera, Midwest City, Del City, and Tinker Air Force Base. The other good news is pretty much no hail here across the metro. We did have one severe thunderstorm warning earlier in western Oklahoma because of hail, but as of right now, the hail has started to taper off. This is also where we have our storm tracker, Brian Winslow. He's cruising around the metro right now. He's been tracking some isolated flooding. So, Brian, give us an update on where you are and what you're seeing.
Yeah, Damian, we're at Northwest 34th and Hammond. You can see the water going over the road there. There's a lot of ponding on the roads. All the roads are wet. But for now, the rain has moved out. The lightning has dropped to basically zero. We never did see any hail all morning long this morning. But we've got some more rain back to the west moving in, so we're going to be here keeping an eye on it. Back to you, Damian.
All right, Brian, thanks so much. So this is going to be the primary issue for this morning will be some isolated, localized flooding, especially some street flooding on the flood-prone areas. You know where those are going to be. And as Brian was saying, this is the first main wave of rainfall, but there's another one developing off to our west. So we will see a few rounds and waves of showers and storms here for your early Sunday morning that I will be tracking. Now across southern Oklahoma, nothing but sunshine, and we're actually going to see some temperatures climbing into the upper 90s here for today. But we have some rain-cooled 60s here across the metro, so temperature-wise, pretty mild compared to what we have been seeing. It's currently 70 right now in Chickasha. Across the rest of the state, you can see where it's raining. We have a mix of 60s primarily. Now across southern Oklahoma, 81 right now in Ardmore. So yes, some parts of the state will feel like July for this afternoon. Now for Oklahoma City, it does look like we can see highs today climbing into the 90s for parts of the metro. Just depends on how fast the rain moves out and how much sunshine we get here for today. But as we head into this evening, more thunderstorm chances in the forecast. Sunset today is going to be at 8:48. So here it is. This afternoon, you can see where the rainfall is going to be. 70s and 80s with rain-cooled air. For the rest of the state, we will see some 90s, possibly even some upper 90s across southern parts of the state. Here's that chance of rain as we head into this afternoon, primarily across northern Oklahoma. That's where we'll see the highest rainfall totals. For tonight, lows will dip into the 60s and 70s. Pretty mild for this time of year with more rainfall chances, mainly across southern and southeastern Oklahoma. And then as we head into your Monday, 80s. Definitely not as warm as what we have been seeing here these past couple of days. Breezy winds with lingering rainfall chances Monday afternoon across southeastern Oklahoma. So over the next couple of days, we will see some lingering rainfall chances, including today. We'll see the first wave this morning, a break this afternoon, and then more rainfall pushing in as we head into this evening. Highs today will be a mix of upper 80s to low 90s. Some lingering rainfall chances with highs in the 80s for Monday and Tuesday. We'll see a break in the rainfall with highs back in the 90s on Wednesday and Thursday before more rain and storms moves in possible for Friday and Saturday. And then after that, we're back to that summertime heat, possibly some triple-digit temperatures there on that 7-day plus 4 more.
That is hot.
That is hot.